Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Walid. Today we are going to talk about present simple form. The present simple tense consists of the first form of the verb. For example, in affirmative, I play tennis. In negative, he doesn't go to the club every day. You can make negatives using don't or doesn't. In question, do they visit their uncle every Friday? You can make questions with do or does. How to form the present simple. Add s or es or ies to the verb in the third person singular pronoun, he or she or it. Rule number 1. Most verbs add s to infinitive. For example, work, works. Rule number 2. Verbs ending in consonant plus the letter y. If the verb ends in letter y preceded by a consonant, we remove the letter y and add ies to the verb. Rule number 3. Verbs ending in double s or sh or ch or x or o, we just add es to the verb. For example, cross, crosses, push, pushes, teach, teaches, mix, mixes, go, goes. Exception, have becomes has. Present simple uses. In general truths and facts. For example, 10 times 10 makes 100. Another example, the sun rises in the east. Next point, regular and habitual events. For example, we always have a holiday in the summer. Another example, he never forgets to do his homework. For instructions or directions, for example, open the packet and pour the contents into hot water. In speech act verbs, like I promise, I swear, I agree. For example, I agree with everything you say. Another example, I will pay you back, I promise when I get paid. Next point, timetables and plans or schedule events in the near future. For example, the lesson starts at 9:30 tomorrow instead of 10:30. Another example, hurry up, the train departs in 10 minutes. Next point, newspaper headlines. For example, peace talks fail. Next point, sports commentaries. For example, Ronaldo passes the ball to Benzema. Emphatic do. If we wanted to emphasize or stress something, instead of saying, for example, I like your dress, we could say, I do like your dress, just to show how much we like it. For example, you do look smart today. Another example, I do apologize. Notes on the simple present. Adverbs of frequency come after the simple tense of be. For example, she is always, or never, or sometimes, etc. late for class. Before the simple tenses of other verbs. For example, he never, or always, or hardly ever, etc. eats junk food. Often and sometimes can also appear at the end of a sentence. For example, I play computer games often. Always and never appear at the start of the imperative sentence. For example, always turn off the computer when you are not using it. Another example, never go to school without eating breakfast. Present simple after when, before, etc. We use the present simple for future reference in subordinate clauses after words like when, before, as soon as, if, and whether. For example, she will see you before she leaves. Another example, as soon as you push this button, the door will open. I'll call you when I get there, not I'll call you when I'll get there. Thank you and goodbye.